So, Milwaukee will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the three spot. And here are the Pacers now, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. Halliburton with it. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Trent gets the bucket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And the three off target.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam. Now Nembhard. And the Pacers another three.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Trent. Now here's Lopez. Now Kuzma. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And just miss after miss right now.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton passes to Turner. He doesn't hit that one.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper is good.
Mathurin, so dangerous. He can score from any place on the floor.
Bucks trail by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Nembhard. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Number 23, Aaron Nesmith.
Trent, right side. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Lillard makes it look so easy. The quick release, uber impressive.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton with it, covered by Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Kuzma. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Turner with the screen. Here's Halliburton. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton against Lillard. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Halliburton. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, Turner passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
All free throws good from Turner. Bucks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Siakam. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Turner inside. Working on Portis. The shot by Turner, no good. Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Indiana leading. And here is Nesmith. Covered by Lillard. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Lillard against McConnell. Portis a screen on McConnell. That's a 2 from Lillard. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Neesmith. McConnell finds Siakam. Back to McConnell. Lillard against Siakam. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kuzma. He drains the quick shot.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
McConnell passes to Turner. And here is Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. Siakam for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Turner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Indiana making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Milwaukee also making some changes. Sims is checked in. And it's Green in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Portis. Still without a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Out to the right wing. McConnell kicks to Toppin. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Giannis. Portis in the post, guarded by Jackson. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Toppin pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Can they get it? And finished off by Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Driving inside. Porter against Halliburton. Unloads from 13. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
McConnell against Rollins. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Now here's Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Over Porter. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rollins. Scoreless thus far. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Bucks on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
McConnell finds Toppin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. Sinks the three-pointer. Nesmith has got 5 now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Portis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Jackson with the screen. McConnell passes to Jackson. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. That evens the score. Nesmith has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up their aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Toppin. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. For the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Portis against Halliburton. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Ball stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Rollins against Halliburton. Giannis high post. Shot clock at 6. Rollins against Halliburton. Toppin with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Jackson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got 4 this quarter. Outside, Green. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Trent subbed in for Green.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Turner passes to Nesmith. Tapping a screen on Rollins. Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Nesmith. Lopez covering. Drills it from outside.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Antetokounmpo finds Trent. To halt the run. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Toppin can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 7. Porter looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Lopez. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
So it's the Pacers now, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Cranes the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Indiana making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kevin Porter. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Now here's Kuzma. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Siakam left side. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Siakam's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here is Halliburton. It's hauled in by Giannis. Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. Giannis outside. Trent kicks to Kuzma. Halliburton against Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Fires for 3. Mathurin with some nice defense.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Lillard against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Turner. Lopez covering. Turner passes to Siakam. Kuzma outside. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Lopez. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Make some noise.
Pacers leading by 6. Now here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. Pass to Nembhard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. Bucks trail by 8. And Lillard kicks to Trent. Back to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on McConnell. Lillard from outside. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Very few shoot the 3 ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Now Nembhard, defended by Trent. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
He's off on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Portis over Mathurin, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:30 left now here in the second. Bounce pass Nembhard, pass to Siakam. Shoots over Portis. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Portis against Siakam. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen through Lillard. Down low. Sweet move. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Outside Mathurin. Now Siakam. He's got 7. Back to Mathurin. Over Trent. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
That's the energy and activity they want from Mathurin. He can be a driving force at the offensive end. A lot of game in his package.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lillard with the bucket.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Siakam outside. There's the 3. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, you can turn misses into makes. That's found money.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Indiana leading by 8. Siakam inside. Covered by Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Nembhard's got the first bucket of the third here for Indiana.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really putting in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Lillard outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 15 points.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mathurin. Oh, good on the triple. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis passes to Lopez. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Nembhard finds Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with a screen on Giannis. For 3, Siakam. The shot, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Trent can't hit. Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 9.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Siakam against Giannis. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Giannis.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Giannis kicks to Lillard. It's Trent on the wing. Kuzma outside. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Trent outside. Lillard finds Lopez. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lillard against Halliburton. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Lillard. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Siakam looking around. Pass to Turner. Over Lopez. The shot by Turner no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Giannis has got 13.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Bucks trail by 10. Lillard outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That's a 2 from Mathurin, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Good awareness by Mathurin saved his team a possession. They did not want to turn that over.
Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Turner kicks to Halliburton. For 3, Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers leading by 13. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Siakam inside. Lopez is there. Back to Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Halliburton passes to Turner. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Aaron Nesmith is checked in for Indiana. Kevin Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Siakam. Puts it up off the inbound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bucks trail by 14. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Pass to Nembhard. In the corner, it's Nesmith, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here are the Pacers now.
With his size and versatility, Porter Jr. is really a strong defender, especially when he's defending the point or 2 guard.
Giannis outside. Porter with the screen for Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Halliburton against Lillard. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Halliburton missing. Bucks trail by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Smith checked in for Milwaukee. McConnell with it. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Nembhard finds Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 9. Goes up with the stripe, and it falls over the rim and in. Lillard's got 21.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
They could use a bucket. Toppin banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 9.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Now, here's Lillard. 1 point in the game. From past the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Lillard the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on him, throwing it down with force.
1:37 left in the third. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closer. In the corner, it's Toppin. Over Livingston. Milwaukee with the rebound. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
He has the ability simply to take over games, and that's what makes Dame so much fun to watch.
Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Lillard against McConnell. And the layup is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lillard scanning the floor. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bounce pass Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Portis. Left side, Porter. Back to Trent. Shoots it. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Toppin a screen on Porter. For 3, Siakam. The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done. Top.
Rollins against McConnell. To the left side wing. Here's Rollins. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And I also like how they're working the low post, getting those high percentage looks. An excellent game plan so far. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Halliburton outside. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Rollins. Giannis outside. Outside Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Halliburton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
That's good from Halliburton. Here's Rollins. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
That's good from Halliburton. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Porter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Neesmith. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Halliburton finds Jackson. And Jackson throws it down home.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Trent's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Neesmith. Nailed from three-point land. Neesmith has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Rollins, the pass to Antetokounmpo. From 13 feet, it goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Great look, but off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Tapping inside. Antetokounmpo defending. From 10 feet out, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And here's Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Neesmith covering, fades and shoots. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pass to Nembhard. Tapping against Porter. Halliburton for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Porter, here we go. Pacers with the rebound. Nembhard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Down by 15. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Back to Nembhard to the right side. Antetokounmpo against Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. From deep three-point land. And they recover it. Jackson passes to Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Halliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And with that shot, the Indiana leaders get back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Antetokounmpo. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kevin Porter. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Here's Lillard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 27 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Halliburton outside, fires away from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Trent outside. Lillard against Mathurin. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely, and easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Good work there as it goes. 28 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. To the inside, and stolen by Lillard. Here's Trent. A putback, and it's Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pocket 6. Halliburton, no good. Bucks trail by 14. Lillard with it, picked up by Turner. Lopez a screen. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 32 points.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Back to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pass to Nembhard. Now Siakam. Turner with it. Siakam sets a screen for Turner. Indiana again missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Offensive rebound. Giannis passes to Kuzma. Inside. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Lopez.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
.122 left in the 4th. Halliburton against Lillard. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Bucks.
Here's Lillard. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Lillard's got 37.
Hey, every time Dame shoots it, you feel like it's going to drop.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Lillard. 5 on the clock. Halliburton against Lillard. Count it, good. Halliburton's got 31 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Lillard with it, picked up by Turner. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 39. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And here's Halliburton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Halliburton up top. Covered by Lillard. And it's Halliburton missing. And so the Pacers take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.